All right, here we go, man. Made Fresh, 96.7 The Beat, Terry J and Jazzy T with you. Got a special guest in the studio with us. Jazzy, do you want to do the honors?
I got to do the honors.
All right, give it to me.
We have the celebrity photographer, my good friend, Spudds McKenzie, in the building.
What's up, Spud? What's
How's it
happening?
going? How y'all feeling? Y'all look so good.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
Y'all look so good. I love y'all.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm great. How you feeling?
I can't complain. So, how did you even get into the profession? Talk to me. Like, has this always been a passion of yours?
Honestly, no. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I came out here from Baltimore when I was a kid. I want to say when I say kid, I say like 21, 22, because you're still young.
Right.
I was out like doing security at Allied Barton at the Galleria in Cobb.
Oh, wow.
Okay? A lot of people don't know that. I'm not ashamed.
Spud, the security guard.
Yes, I was a security guard. I don't care. But yeah, that just kind of happened. It picked up. I just found the camera and I started taking pictures, and that just became my hobby to the point where I just did not want to go back to work. I quit the next day. I was broke for 2 months, y'all. Like, for real. No way around it. Like, I was really taking pictures at, like, what's some little lounges y'all have on Peachtree? Forgot the name of them. There was a few of them, actually.
Trust me, they pop up, then they turn over.
And they disappeared the next day.
Absolutely.
So to the point where the manager was like, what's your name? And he knew me, but he'll still hire me anyway for $200 a night. So I was taking that money and I was paying my rent with that. At this time, like, I was flat broke, guys. Like, I ain't had nothing to me.
Did you take classes or just or was just no classes?
None.
YouTube?
No class, nothing.
No class. So how did you just know? Was it like a trial and error type situation?
It
Like,
was a lot of trials and errors.
Button,
it was
do this.
It was me being weird, going to Roswell Mill and playing with my camera in the woods. That's how weird it gets, to that point where I'm just fondling with, buttons.
You a brother in the woods just taking pictures.
Imagine that, right? White person looking at you crazy. You like, oh yeah, that's normal. No, it's not. It's not normal for no black man to be taking pictures in the woods by himself. But I was that person.
Learning.
Yeah.
Did you ever want to pursue anything else?
All right, y'all. I don't want to be crazy, okay?
I'm here for it.
I really wanted to own a business and like open up a Waffle House.
Okay.
Up north, though.
Yeah, you can make money.
We ain't got no Waffle Houses up north.
Nah, there's no Waffle Houses up upstate. So, like, yeah,
Man,
I mean.
Imagine. Like, we only had like
a franchise Waffle House.
A franchise Waffle House, bro. I was going to go crazy in Baltimore with that. They don't got stuff like that back home.
So what was that defining moment when you was like, all right, I'm taking this serious. This is my career. And I'm going to go full throttle with it.
When I realized, I'm sorry, you ahead.
Oh, and I was about to ask, on top of that, when was that big break? Like, who was that big break for you that, made things pop?
I want to say my big break was working with Dej Loaf. That was when I was her cameraman at the time. Like, that was it. That took me up out of there. I mean, other than DC on Fly, she was the one that stamped me for sure.
So this was Try Me Dej Loaf.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she was, I love that girl. We got the same birthday.
Okay.
That's fire. But, I want to say, like, that breaking point, man, that probably was right after my father got sick. That's when I was really, like, going crazy for it. I wanted to make sure he's straight. So I was reaching out to people. I'm emailing artists. I don't care who it is. Every show I'm filming. I want people to see me so I can get some money up out of me so I can, help my dad. But that was my breaking point for sure.
So today, who was your toughest client to take a picture of?
Like, toughest to deal with?
Yeah.
Take a picture of. It's different.
Okay, who was the toughest to deal with? Like, they were trying to tell you more of, versus you directing.
Man, hell yeah, Drum. Fuck that.
Drum was hard?
Yeah, drama is hard to deal with. You gotta get them angles, bro. He light skinned. I love my boy though. You feel me? But nah, Drum's hard to deal with.
Definitely got to get the.
I gotta get his angles right, bro, because he's an icon. So I gotta make sure he look good. But nah, he gave me a hard time. Him and Cannon. Angles every time. We tall angles. It's not. But it's making me great. So I ain't mad at that.
There we go, man. There we go. So I gotta ask you because. You are a professional photographer, and I know that the iPhone has it to where portrait mode and all these different things have come out. Is that hurting you any? Is it hurting professional photographers, or is it because or is the quality even as good as the professional cameras?
I will say that sensor on them little camera on the iPhone is strong. I've seen kids go crazy with it. I'm not against it. I'm all for it, actually. I love it. You feel me? That's making more of these kids get out and do it more. But then again, it's taking away from the whole auto and manual conversation we have in the photography community. Is making kids think that everything is just microwavable, it's ready to go, versus you grabbing a camera and learning it. And when that transition happens, you're looking on YouTube. So we don't want that. But that's just my only argument with that. But I love it, though.
Okay, so I know that Wiz Khalifa's going to be in town.
Yes, the Decent Exposure Tour. They were actually giving away tickets, so I thought it was cool if, since he's the the main photographer of the whole tour. He's going on tour. He's getting flued out with the crew. That you'll give away some tickets. So we'll do that at the end.
I would love to.
Of the interview as
Absolutely.
well.
What is it like getting, having a celebrity fly you around just to take pictures and document? And what's the hardest part about documenting someone's like tour or like life, trying to capture someone's essence, behind the scenes?
I know when you say like when have a celebrity fly you out, you make me feel like a little thot.
It's okay to be a celebrity.
I would love to get flown out. Okay,
I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's business. So, I feel good. You paying my bills, basically.
Absolutely.
For me to have fun, take pictures of you all day. Hell yeah, that shit fire. Like, look, my whole thing about traveling, I didn't have the funds to travel back then. We in college. We in a damn dorm room all day. Traveling with your favorite celebrity, if not a person you look up to, probably one of the best feelings ever, man. Like, I wouldn't think I'd be here. It is a headache, though.
Your dream person to take a pic, to do a photo shoot of?
Dream? Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Easy. I took pictures of his son. That's the closest I got to him.
Jaden?
Jay.
Yo,
we had tea in New York.
Jaden be like, yo, like, what's up with your daddy? Though?
I ain't want to say that. I told him we was just kicking it, But, nah, I need his father, though. It's a portrait. I need that.
That's real.
And so Spud, I met you probably about, 3-4 years ago?
About 3-4 years.
When you were first starting to grow your hair. His hair is such a thing.
I can't see that bag.
Yes, you can see this bag.
Uh-oh.
His hair is like
it's about that.
iconic at this point.
What's in the bag? What's in the grocery bag?
He has this whole formula on how he does his hair.
Okay.
As you can see, now this happens, how many times throughout the week?
I curl my hair.
He curls his own hair.
What's up.
She knows what's up.
So what are we spraying on it?
Oh, so we got some Nairobi, foaming sprays, all natural.
Mm-hmm.
I put that on my lock, and then I roll it in a little flexi rod, and just put that boy up. Let
Now,
it dry for a few hours.
Walks around with it.
No shame in my game, bro.
No shame with his rollers.
Women love it.
Real big wormish.
Yeah, this me, bro. This me all day, bro. You know me, this me. I take care of myself.
We got Queenie behind the camera. Queenie, do you love men with rollies in their head? You can go ahead and scream it out.
See that?
She enjoyed flexi rides. All right.
Nothing like a good flexi ride.
Nothing like a good flexi ride.
I'm dead. Look,
all I can do is vicariously live through you because I don't think my hair will ever get that long ever in life again. So, my brother, I'm going to live through you. I'm going to live through you.
I got some biotin for you. Let me know.
Yeah, I'm taking them right now.
One thing I wanted to ask you, because Spud is also a vegetarian, I wanted to ask you how... Vegan, excuse me. Correction.
What's the difference between vegetarian and vegan?
No dairy, no animal products. Pretty much you going raw. Everything. Excuse me, that sounded kind of raw. But yeah, you going raw. I'm sorry, there's no way around that. You straight plant. You straight earth. Nothing else.
Wow.
Even the stuff you use as far as your lotion, your deodorant.
So how hard is that on tour? Like how are you gonna survive?
I survived. I became vegan on tour.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, in Oklahoma. I want to say about 2 summers ago, we was on tour with Snoop and Wiz. And let me tell you, the catering was meat. And I'm just like, no, I can't do this. Now, we had a salad bar over there, had kale, had a whole bunch of artichokes. I was eating that stuff. My boy, Lonnie, that's Wiz's security guard, he put me on the whole juicing thing. So I started juicing, and I started breaking away from dairy, slowly but surely.
Was it hard to do it?
Very. I went cold turkey. I was sick for like 2 weeks. A lot of people don't know that. That's how I lost all my weight. I used to be big. A lot of people tell you I used to be chunky. Not no more. All that was just processed toxins, just everything you don't want in your body. And that just made me want to eat clean all the way through. And still to this very day, she'll tell you, I'll try her if I see something she eating it. No, put it away. That's gelatin. All my friends hate me because they hate that.
So no bag of Skittles ever anymore?
That's pork skin. And Gum 7, you don't want that in your body.
Pork skin tastes amazing coming out of a Skittles bag.
I can imagine, but guess what?
Hold up, time out. So we're in Louisiana, we can't have no Popeyes?
None. You off deck.
Hold on, we got. Let's talk about
that.
Let's talk about photography real quick. You upsetting my life right now.
Hey.
Give me for people who, just for the everyday person who needs some Instagram picture advice.
Right.
Give me at least maybe 3. If you can't get to 3, give me your best thoughts on how can a person improve their picture taking skills.
Let's see. Filters are our best thing. Make sure your filters ain't too heavy graded where something is so dark we can't even see what you look like. Your captions gotta be popping off back. I'm just gonna say, because your captions is pretty much your characters to your picture. You're telling the story to your caption, whether it's short or long or very elongated, if you would say. And then I say my last one is angles. If you know you look funny with the camera pointing underneath your chin,
Don't
up.
point it underneath your chin.
Go up. Get
Okay.
that jawline. Get them cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Especially from an angle. You feel me? A lot of people don't understand that. It's above the jawline to get that picture. And I know a lot of my ladies on Snapchat, they know that they got it down to a T. That's why we be in their DMs. You know what I'm saying? That's just how you, man, to me, that's what I feel like the best suggestion. 3 suggestions you should do on Instagram.
My man is still rolling his hair.
Yes, as he's still rolling his
strong.
hair. So
Going strong.
Did the photography workshop already happen?
Yes, it definitely just happened at Cam Kirk Studio. Shout out to Cam Kirk. It was beautiful, by the way. I love teaching.
Are you going to do it again? Because I got a camera and I would love to like come sit down and learn some lessons.
Yes, I got another one coming up at the end of the year. Probably around, I want to say October, everybody's going back to school. So yeah, definitely.
Is it free or do people have to sign up? Is it
this workshop coming up, I'm actually going to make this workshop free because I want to give back this time. And I got a lot of kids coming to school this year. So
absolutely.
I want to make sure I don't want to break their pockets, man. I want to make sure I help them if they're into photography. I want to teach them. I'm going to have an open class for that.
That's dope, man. And when is this going to happen?
I'll probably say about October 22nd.
So, but you're definitely going to put it on your socials.
I'm definitely going to have my socials.
With that being said, what are your socials?
You can get me at Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Black Planet. Tag Spudds McKenzie.
Spudds McKenzie with 2 D's.
Yes, 2 D's, 1 S.
All right, there you go, man. Appreciate you for stopping through, brother. And yeah, I'm gonna have to sit in on one of these classes, man.
And before you go, it's time to give away some tickets.
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right, we're looking for caller who, Jazzy?
Caller number 7, you're going to the Decent Exposure Tour starring Wiz Khalifa, DJ Drama, Shabby Woods, Moneybag Yo. Who else gonna be on there? French Montana.
It might be some special performance. You know
Special performance.
You got some people coming out.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
I can't say.
Uh-oh.
You gotta be there.
There you go, man. So caller number 7, we looking for you right now. 447-441-2328. Win these tickets, man.